Hello everyone, welcome back to this new video. And before I start building the RC truck, I wanted to show you on a real truck how the chassis looks like. And if you notice, the RC chassis that we're building looks very similar to a real truck. I think Tamiya did a good job on replicating a real truck. So this is how it looks like on a real truck, the chassis. And the part that we're going to, one of the parts that we're going to install right now, it's this rear part right there. This rear middle bar that connects both chassis together. That's one of the parts that we're going to install right now. So I like how it looks very similar to the part that we're going to install right now. So this is how it looks like on a real truck. And let's get started.
See remote control.
All right, we're back, and here's the chassis again, and we're going to go ahead and install this part right here. So here we go. We have it here. This is the part. All right, let me go ahead and install it. So it's gonna be let's see, this way. Right there, just like that. And now I'm going to get the screw, which is F1 right there. I'm gonna get 1, 2, and then 2 more on the other side. Okay, so that's how it goes right there. Okay, so here's the screw box, and then I'm going to get it's 2 of them. So let me get my tweezers. Here it is, the tweezers, and F1. I'm getting 4 of them. So here it is. That's the screw. All right. So 4 of them. I'm gonna put them here. 1, 2, 3, and well, actually this, no, not this one. See, because this is very different from the other one. The thread is way different. See, so gotta make sure it's this one. So this is the right one. So I gotta put this back, and it's right here. All right, so that's 4 screws. Close back the bin. Right, and so we got our 4 screws, and then now the screws, they go right here. They're going to go right, let's see, okay, all the way to the back. One is gonna go, it's gonna go one here, and then the other one on the bottom. Okay, so just like that. Okay, just like that. All right, so I'm gonna put 2 more on the other side, and then I'm gonna screw them in, make them tight, not too tight because you can break the plastic. So I'll pause the video and I'll show you the finished product. All right, so here's the I'm back, and here's the finished product. As you can see right there, that's where you put the other 2 screws, and then on the other side, the other screws. This one I still need to put the other screws on the top, which I'm gonna do right now. And for that, it's let's see, it's going to be B3, screw BB3. So let's get them right now. All right, B3. So B3 is going to be let's see, okay, B3 which is right here. I'm getting them from this pile, but they're actually here, right here, because I separated them earlier. So it's gonna be 1, 2, and then 3, and 4 because the other side. Okay, I got all 4 of them right there. Now there's one that looks similar, which is another one, but it's much longer. So this one, don't get confused with the other one because it's much longer. You know, it's kind of like right there. See, for some reason it's magnetic. Let me see. It's a tiny bit longer, so yeah, make sure you get the right one. Don't get the long one. So I'm gonna put this back. So I got 4, 2 on each side. Close the bin. Okay, so that's B3. B3. So here it goes. Get back on my chassis, and I'm going to put them right here. All right, where is it? Okay, it's okay. I gotta slide it. I couldn't find the right spot to put it in, but that's because see, this slides. So I'm gonna slide it right there. Put the screw there, and then the other one on the side right here. Okay, and then there's 2 on the other side. Okay, here's the other one. Okay, right there. Okay, so now I'm gonna pause the video and I'm going to tie all 4 of them, 2 on each side, make them tight. And don't forget to tie all the screws from the back or from the, well, it doesn't matter if you start from the back or from the front, but make sure you tie all the screws on your chassis, all of them. Make sure they're tight. Okay, on both sides, make sure you tie all of them. Remember not too tight because it's aluminum and you don't want to strip them, or if it's plastic, you don't want to damage it or break it. So I'm gonna pause the video, make them tight, and I'm gonna come back. All right, I tightened the screws, 2 on this side and 2 on the rest. And I also made sure all my screws from this point, all the screws on the chassis on both sides, they're tight. Just double check, and so I made sure all of them are tight. Now let's continue. Okay, so now I'm going to get this part, and this part, it's you have to get on your kit, on your box. Look for this part, which is right here. Hopefully you see it on the video. I can capture it right there. See, it says right there, Tamiya, part G section. So we're gonna cut these 2 parts, these 2 right here. This is the G part section. Okay, and I'm getting these 2 plastic things. So I get my pliers and I cut them. Be really careful. All right, not to damage the part. Okay, there's one right there. Here's the other one. Okay, and then I can just turn this one. Okay, we got the 2 parts right here, right there. We got those 2. Now we're gonna get the other part, which is right after. So I'm gonna put this aside, and then that part you'll find it in one of these boxes in your kit box. So let's open it up, and it's going to be, let's see, it's okay, let me put this aside right there, and then it's going to be, it's somewhere here. All right, okay, it's right here. Okay, is this part. So I'll get two of them. One, and where's the other one? Right there. Oh, no, not this one. No, not that one. All right, so it's, where is it? Okay, I'm missing one. No, right here. Okay, so here's the other part right there. Okay, so I got those two. Let's put this back into the bag. All right. Okay, I think these parts are for the suspension. Okay. All right, so putting this back on the side. Oh, forgot these other parts. Look at that. Forgot these other parts to put in the bag. All right. Okay. All right, so we have those two now. Actually, you know what? I missed this part. It was this one and then this one. So back to the bag. Where is it? Okay, we have it here, and here's the other one. Okay, so now we have all the parts, all these parts, and we only need to get the screws, and we should be ready to install them on both sides. Okay, almost there. Now, if you have any suggestions on how to make these videos quicker, write them on the comment section. That way, any suggestions that you think you'll make the video go faster and make some improvements, let me know. Okay, so that's it. We have this part, and then followed by this part. Okay, and then followed by this part, and then the screws, which are B2. Okay, B2 for the screws. Okay, we're gonna need two on this side and two on the other side. So B2. All right, here it is. B2. Okay, B2, and it's going to be the small ones again. B. Okay, let's see. B2. All right, where? Okay, B2, which is, I think, is the long one. Okay, it's gonna be the longer screw, B2. There's all the 4 screws right there. Let me get a better zoom. Okay, that's B2 right there. That's B2. So now since it's very these screws, they look familiar, I'm going to compare it just to double check. Right there, I'm comparing the screw, and if you can see, that's a good match. for B2, that's the right match. So it's good that they have this diagram, because if you're not sure, okay, you match it with the picture here. So all right, so we do have a good match. All right, because see, if we put it here, it's gonna be too big. Yeah, right there is, that's too big for it. So all right, so there we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and install these parts, which is going to go in this order. This is the order that I'm gonna install it right here. So right here's the chassis, and then right here. So we're gonna start here. Here's gonna go this part, then followed by this other part, right? Followed by this part, and then followed by this other part like this. Okay, so I'm gonna pause the video and I'm going to put this together, and also the screws. I'm gonna put this together, and then I'm gonna show you the finished product. I'm gonna do this on both sides. Oh, just before I show you the finished product, I just noticed right here, there's this little bump right here. When you install it, this bump, okay, right there, okay, that bump has to match with this. Let me try to get a good zoom right there. See, you see how that it has that little dent, that little hole right there. Okay, so when you flip it, it goes on top of this bump. So once you put it, it kind of connects to it. So make sure it's this way. That way it connects like this, and then this part behind it, and then all these pieces, they go right there. All right, and the screws to put it in. So okay, now I'm gonna pause the video and show you the finished product. All right, everyone, we're back, and here's the finished product. This is how it is going to look after you put all those pieces together. Let me get a better zoom right there. See? All right, right there. See? Okay, so this is how it's going to look, this part all put together. All right, and here's the other part too, right there. Okay, so this part is the part that is going to have the leaf spring. It's part of the suspension. So this is how it looks. Now remember the little bump right here. Let me get a better zoom. Okay, let me get a better zoom right there. Okay, so remember that little bump. Make sure that that bump connects to the hole in the bottom, connects to the other bump on the part below it. So that way, when you install it, it's flush. See, just like that, it's flush. There's no gap. It's flush. So all right, so I'm gonna wrap this video right here, And because I do not want to make this video too long, it's already 20 minutes, a little bit over 20 minutes, and so I'm gonna wrap it right here, and then I'm going to continue on the next video. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and install this part and this other parts on the side, which is for the fuel tank. So that's the next video. And all right, so thank you for watching this video. Write your comment down below, and see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.